yourselves to another exciting episode of Cobra Championship Wrestling. Let's take you down to Fumbles at the announce table for more details on tonight's matches.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in C.C.W. We got a lot of insane action in store for you here tonight. Television title will be on the line. Zack Ryder going up against the new television champion, Big T. And, of course, the main event, fatal four-way elimination match to determine who's going to be the number one contender for the women's championship. But it looks like 5 points making their way out. The leader of the 5 points, just bringing out the whole championship crew. World champion, interpromotional champion, $1 million champion, of course, women's champion. The 5 points gathering literally almost every title back from C.C.W. And we know he has something he wants to say, saying to cut the music, saying last Sunday, the 5 points basically proved what they were going to do, take T.C.W. back from C.C.W., and now everyone wants to know what title he's going after. Well, obviously he's not going to go after any of the other titles. He's saying, Cobra Commander, there's only one title you got left that I want. I want to be the owner of C.C.W. Cobra Commander making his way out, got a microphone in hand, telling him to cut off his music, saying, who the hell does he think he is? He cannot take the title of owner of C.C.W. That is not a valid request. Tyler saying, oh no, bylaw state, I can go after any title I want, and your title is exactly the title I wish to have. I challenge you for that ownership ability. Cobra Commander saying, not gonna happen. Now I'm more than willing to give you a world title match. And it looks like that's all he has to say. This is going to be an interesting turn of events here.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
I feel like a celebrity,
Meanwhile, we've got this opening match television title going to be on the line. This man right here won the number one contendership for the television title in that brutal match that he had last Sunday against the Big O, which unfortunately ended up ending the Big O's wrestling career here in C.C.W. Ozar will never see him again, and that's a shame because he's a damn good wrestler. In the meantime, Ryder, Brodus Clay in tow, going to be challenging that new C.C.W. World Television Champion of television. And here he comes, the original Dark Clown, Big T, finally became Triple Crown winner. The last of the Kelley family to do it. He figured, hey, what the hell, if my little brothers can all be Triple Crown winners, why not me? At least that's the only thing I can possibly think of. He savagely beat down Nick the Maverick Sky before he could even enter the ring last Sunday to take part in that 6-man battle royal for the title. And he ended up winning the whole damn thing. And here we go, bell sounds, match underway, television title on the line. And now both men have to worry about being disqualified or counted out. Television title, the only title in C.C.W. where if you get disqualified or counted out, you lose the title. Ryder going to be trying his very hardest to finally become the television champion. That has been his dream, his aspiration in the last few months. Become television champion, become relevant once more in the wrestling world. Ever since he lost that United States Championship in the WWE, he's just not been the same. Of course, we blame bad booking there. But he's going to be going up against the biggest Kelley member. That, of course, is Big T. And you can bet Brodus Clay going to try to get involved. But I don't know if you want to do that. You can bet Sweet Tooth is somewhere out there watching this match, getting his partners back. And of course, Big T had double duty at the battle in Seattle. Not only did he enter himself into that 6-man Battle Royal elimination style match, but he ended up winning, and then he had to defend against the very man he took out of the match later on in the night. And you can bet Sapphire Sky still not happy with the Dark Clowns because of it. Oh, and he misses the drop kick. Brodus Clay tried to get involved. Ryder stopped that as soon as he could. Oh, just going after that left arm of Ryder. And now, just as I thought, he's going after Brodus. And this is a very dangerous position to be if you're the television champion. But you got to remember, Big T honestly doesn't care about rules. He's a Dark Clown. Dark Clown's member of the 5 points. But then again, so is Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder, part of the remnants of T.C.W. Even though he's been a jerk lately. And Ryder catches Big T. Big T now. Beautiful move there, that Russian leg sweep. Brodus Clay trying to give some advice to Ryder. Big man giving a secret for another big man. But you gotta wonder, is Big T even thinking about this matchup? Big T has been known for years to say he does not care about the television title division. That is not a goal of his. So why he would enter that television title match is anybody's guess. And now there's that wicked neck breaker. So big. Lifted him up again and again, neck breaker. Oh, and there, Brodus Clay just getting involved. Ryder's got to watch himself. He does not want to get disqualified. Dark Clown rules are in effect. If he loses or gets in any way, shape, or form, he will not get a rematch. He will have to earn it. He will have to be put into a #1 contendership match to even get back in this. Floats him over. Beautiful DDT there. And if Ryder shows the same actions that he showed last Sunday, when he defeated the Big O, we could very well be looking at a new television champion again here tonight. Of course, 3 out of the 4 Dark Clowns hold singles gold. Big T, the television title. TK with the Interpromotional Championship. And of course, Big Daddy Voodoo. The original 3 Kelley family members of the Dark Clowns holding singles gold. Crowd solidly behind Ryder. Even though I disagree with what he did last Sunday, I'm rooting for Ryder as well. This is his chance. He needs to take every opportunity, every shortcut, every way, and he's going broski boot. This could be the setup, and he hits it. Oh, but he got caught up. And the Joker's wild clothesline. But that's not enough. Ryder able to roll out of the ring. Great ring presence there with Ryder. Big T able to throw him into that corner. He uses a big lariat, but no. Rope break, too close. Brodus Clay distracting the referee. Ryder gonna go up, somehow manages to lift him up into a backbreaker. Oh, but he misses that drop kick. I thought he was gonna somehow be able to do it. Lifted him up. Dart clown drop. And that usually is gonna spell the beginning of the end. Puts him in the carnival clutch. Ryder somehow able to break out of the carnival clutch. And a sweet, sick neck breaker right there. Oh, but he misses and ends up eating a single-arm DDT. Takes the leg right out of him. This could be the beginning of the end with that huge choke slam. Oh, riddle box. What's inside the riddle box? Oh, and there, just for good measure, a kick to the Dragon Balls. And then right in front of Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay trying to distract that ref. You can count to 100. He got hit by the riddle box. It's over. Ref sending Brodus to the back. Tired of the interference. And he's going to count 1, 2, 3. And Big T gets his first successful title defense on Sunday TV. Big T showed everyone that he's still television champion after that nearly dominant performance. Once he hit that riddle box, it was over. It didn't matter what Zack Ryder did, he was done. And now Big T still gonna be your television champion. Big T taking a breath, a moment, relaxing, pointing to the Cobra Command. So wait a second, Sapphire Sky! Killian's got a pipe! Oh, and they're beaten down! He took some... Nick the Maverick Sky took some from Big T!
Can you dig it, sucker?
Well, this man wanted a rematch. He wanted a real match against the Mud Dragon, Booker T, who got bamboozled, swindled at the battle in Seattle. Went to Cobra Commander, stated, hey, I want a rematch. I deserve a real fight against the Mud Dragon. And Cobra Commander stated, hey, not only am I going to give you this fight, I'm going to put a steel cage around you two, so that way the Mud Dragon can't pull any of that trickery shit again.
Each of the 5 points is a finger. When I close my hand, it becomes a fist. And any time that I wish, I can turn it against you.
And of course, Matthew Campbell, the Mud Dragon, leader of the Green Lantern Corps, not one to run away from a fight. Utilized very brilliantly the 5 count involved with the tag team match. He knew that Joseph Linden Still was not legally able to compete. He knew Cobra Commander made the match to try to hurt the Green Lantern Corps even more and just somehow kept Booker T from getting back to his corner and brilliantly got Booker T and Simon Prophet disqualified, and now this is his reward for being way too smart. Bell sounds, match underway, and already Booker T taking it to the Mud Dragon. Rules in a cage match, very simple. Pin, submit, or escape the cage. That is how you win. This isn't 80s rules where you can have to just escape the cage only. This isn't 90s rules where it's just pin or submit inside of a cage. No, you got all those options to win, but you gotta wonder, is anyone gonna try to escape the cage, or are they just trying to beat each other down? Mud Dragon going right after Booker T, not letting him get away now that he has a good chance to get a hold of him. No tag team partners to distract him. This very well is a double-edged sword for Booker T. What a brilliant block there, and Booker T with the spine buster. Booker T very upset about how his team was disqualified. Called the Green Lantern Corps cowards. Said everything Simon Prophet said about them was right. They're losers, and he's going to prove it here tonight in the Mud Dragon. Hoping to make Booker T eat all of those words now that no one is forcing his injured compatriot into the match. Lifting him up. Huge superplex. Telling him to open the cage door. Cage door is open. Booker T trying to get to him before he could crawl out of the cage. It could happen at any time. Both feet have to touch the floor, though. No, Booker T able to catch him up. That's going to close the cage door right there. Mud Dragon known for his incredible losing streaks. But usually, after the losing streaks end, there is a bit of gold at the end of the shit rainbow. That's usually what ends up happening for the Mud Dragon. At which point, he starts a huge winning streak. So you gotta wonder, when all this is said and done, could Mud Dragon easily become the #1 contender for that World Heavyweight title? Oh, but Booker T sends him for a ride. And we know Mud Dragon wants so bad to get a hold of Vader, earn that match in the most sneakiest of ways, will get a rematch against Vader, but he has unfinished business here against Booker T tonight inside of a steel cage, and Booker T is not going to let him forget. Mud Dragon with a side suplex slam. Oh, a huge power slam there from Booker T. And Booker T now climbing the cage, hoping to try to escape. But no, Mud Dragon bringing him right back down. Oh, but the Mud Dragon got hit right there. Went for a ride. Had some flying lessons. Now sends Booker T into that corner. Thinking maybe it's time for another superplex. And he hits it. And now Mud Dragon gonna try to escape the cage. Second attempt for the Mud Dragon, but no. Booker T able to catch him. No! Mud Dragon kicks him away. But Booker T grabs him and throws him down, brings him down the hard way. You can bet that probably affected Booker T just as well. Booker T trying to get out of here. And now they're just trying to escape the cage. hoping someone's going to get a concussion. Booker T doing some more damage before he once again tries to escape the cage. Being a bit slow though. Mud Dragon able to catch him. Misses with that clothesline, but no! Hits him with that high-end kick. Oh, and a big super kick from Booker T. That could be it right there. The C.C.W. crowd solidly behind their superstar. But the Mud Dragon brings him down. Now Mud Dragon going to try again. You can expect to see a lot of these escape attempts. Mud Dragon making it to the top. No! Booker T able to catch him and brings him down the hard way again. Wait a second. Mud Dragon rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. The Mud Dragon rolling him up for that sneaky victory. And shades of Vader and Mark Henry. Mud Dragon winning with a roll-up. Even Booker T has no idea what the hell just happened. Congratulations, Mud Dragon. You just survived an insane cage match. Cobra Commander fuming about earlier. Brock Lesnar into the ring. He's saying, hey, I want a rematch against Tyler Kelley here tonight. He's giving you trouble. Come on, let me do it. Cobra Commander is saying, you know what? He's being uppity. You can get yourself a rematch. Destroy him. He has no business asking for my title of owner of C.C.W. Brock Lesnar assuring him he will beat him here tonight.
Each of the 5 points is a finger. When I close my hand, it becomes a fist. And any time that I wish, I can turn it against you.
And a welcome back to the leader of the NWO, Dax Spangle. Making himself a triumphant return to the squared circle. Had some business to take care of. Most of the black and the white have been absent from the C.C.W. ring as of late, but tonight he's going up against one of the Cobra Command members who are in the doghouse. All the Cobra Command members are in the doghouse lately. And you gotta wonder, will he be able to pass another trial that has been put in front of the 5 points here tonight? Or is he gonna fall just short of victory against his opponent, who's a former World Heavyweight Champion? Big Money Michael Hassenpfeffer for making his way to ringside. He got entered into that television title match last Sunday, but ultimately couldn't get the job done. It came down to just him and Big T. He was so close to being the new television champion. And you gotta wonder, did Big T want to go after Big Money here? Because Big Money and CM Punk took the tag team titles away from him and Sweet Tooth. But he's been in the doghouse. Bell sounds match underway. And of course, Big Money has a lot to prove to Cobra Commander. TJ Cruz, Big Money, all the Cobra Command members just thoroughly trounced. The only Cobra Command members that are getting high praise right now are the Akibara Angels, still women's tag team champions. Gotta wonder who's going to be facing them. Right now, you got two very brutal superstars. Don't expect to see very much high flying from these two. Maybe a suplex or two, especially from the human suplex machine known as Dak Spangle. And there, right there, German suplex. Just throwing down the smaller man, but just because Spangle is the smaller man does not make him the weakest. Exploder suplex there. Spangle known to bench press 500, 550, even 600 pounds. He can lift the biggest men off of their feet and hit him with a suplex or 5. And of course, Dak Spangle, former World Heavyweight Champion, multiple-time Tag Team Champion. Team Mothra with Tyler Kelley. And of course, that new Team Mothra with the Black Swan. Dak Spangle and Black Swan worked very well. Ended up being 2-time Tag Team Champions together. And there's another suplex, T-Bone. Spangle, though, wants to get back to that world title picture. And you could think a win here tonight could very well make him the #1 contender. It'd be very interesting to see who would be #1 contender. We know for sure next week we will have a 10-man gauntlet. Or it very well could be a 20-man. We don't know. But rumor has it, the winner of the 20-man will get to be #1 contender for that World Heavyweight title. And everyone wants to go to the Clash of the Champions and be in that main event. Big Money sends him into that corner. Huge kick to the midsection. Oh, and just kicks him again and now choking him with that big leg. Takes the leg right out from under him, showing him the power. You can bet everyone is behind Big Money. This is a C.C.W. crowd here tonight. A whole lot of anti-5 points. Oh, and there's a huge suplex right there. Misses though, and that allows Spangle to hit that exploder suplex. On a big knife edge chop. Breaking out of the full Nelson. Oh, but he counters a clothesline with that STO. You can see it. Big Money was going for it. And now he's eating a T-bone. And Spangle setting up for it. Lifts him up. Picture perfect plex. But no. Too close to the ropes. Those long legs of Big Money. And Big Money able to just get the rope break. And now he has control. Headbutt. Overhead belly to belly suplex. Like I said, you were going to see a lot of suplexes. And now Big Money's calling for it. And there's the clothesline. The big rolling money clip clothesline, but no! Spangle not affected by it. Rose him into the corner. Big shoulder thrust, but gets caught and hit with another forearm. And a back body suplex there. Oh, and a German! Big Money not even done yet. But getting the leg taken right out from under him, pushes off Spangle. These two could go all night. But something's got to give. Who is going to be the one to lose? And he gets lifted up. The strength of Big Money. Lifts him up and throws him down. The strength of Spangle now on display. Blocks that right hand though. Throws him into the corner. Very popular corner here tonight. And a shoulder thrust of his own. And another. And another. And now again choking him out. Using his big legs to block off the airway. Oh, and another big rolling money clip clothesline, and that's got to be all 1, 2, 3. No, Spangle kicking out at 2. Lifts them up and over, but no, too close to the ropes. Spangle's gonna break that up. Now lifting him up. Big suplex there. Just a huge release suplex. Spangle's in a lot of trouble. He's eaten 2 of those rolling money clip clotheslines. Wait a second. Roll up. Center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And that is twice in a row tonight. That a 5 points leader has beaten a C.C.W. member with a roll-up. Spangle getting the win on his most triumphant return to C.C.W. Albeit with a roll-up instead of a picture-perfect plex. But hey, congratulations nonetheless. Backstage now with the D-Man Derek Hansen. Wanted to know his thoughts on retaining the $1 million title. D-Man saying it was hard to retain against the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase Jr. But now he's got to look forward. New person to face. He's a fighting champion. Oh, wait a second. TJ Cruz interrupting. Just beating down the D-Man. The man that's been making his life hell. Who's put him in the doghouse. Things are not looking good for the D-Man. We need to get him some help.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aus.
And here comes WWE's undisputed World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar, once again getting another rematch. And from what I'm being told, this is gonna be a 2 out of 3 falls match. Brock Lesnar couldn't answer the 10 count in the last man standing match last Sunday. Went to Cobra Commander stating, hey, I know I can beat him. Give me one more chance and I will do it for you guys. Not for the Authority, I'll do it for you. Cobra Commander granting it only because he feels Tyler Kelley needs to be knocked down a peg or two.
Each of the 5 points is a finger. When I close my hand, it becomes a fist. And any time that I wish, I can turn it against you.
And of course, here comes the leader of the 5 points, Tyler Kelley, finally revealing the title he wants to go after. He wants Cobra Commander's job. He wants to take control of C.C.W, bring it back to being T.C.W, and he wants to take everything away from Cobra Command. Cobra Commander going, no, you cannot do that. That is not the title you can go after. But Tyler has found a loophole, and it is completely up to this point, the board of directors, to determine whether or not this will happen. So now Cobra Commander is going to do everything he can to just weaken this man as much as possible, I think, before the Clash of the Champions, where one is assuming this is all going to go down. And here we go, bell sounds. As you can see, they each have a little point marker. If either one of them gains a pinfall or a submission, the other one gets disqualified or counted out, you will see that point go up by 1. The first person to reach 2 points, that is 2 pinfalls, 2 submissions, 2 wins by DQ or countout, will win this match. And you know Brock Lesnar is just fuming. He was embarrassed by this man after stating he was going to destroy him at the battle in Seattle. Could not answer the 10 count, was knocked out cold by the super kick and blinded by the Muda Mist. But no, there ain't going to be a 10 count. No, we are in the beast area now, just pinfalls and submissions. But then again, gonna have to worry about DQs and countouts, as I've stated. Oh, and a dark voodoo! Shades of his little brother. An interesting fact, though, Tyler has not lost a match since, well, Halloween Havoc of 2013. He is on an insane winning streak. He has not lost a match. That was a singles match. There was 1 tag team match in there. So he's got a lot riding on this. Then you gotta wonder, is he even worrying about that? He knows he can be beaten. He knows that he has been beaten before. Many people compare him to John Cena in terms of just a beast who will not lose. Only problem is, he actually knows how to wrestle, and the crowd actually likes him. So it's no wonder why Cobra Commander is not only going to go out of his way to try to not be in a match with this man. But Brock Lesnar knows he can defeat him. He knows it's going to happen. Lifted him up, though. Big knee right to the face. And Lesnar's got to watch out. He can eat that Muda Mist again and go down in no time. But no, throws him into the corner, catches him, and release German suplex. And that could be just one of many German suplexes. Getting hit again with another. That is 2 Germans. But no, he stops that right away. Unlike John Cena, Tyler will put up a fight. And now trying to choke him out. Gotta be careful though. Don't want the DQ. And there isn't any rest periods between falls. No, these men will go at it. 3 straight falls if necessary. If either one of them has their way, they're going to get 2 straight falls. No problems. And again, that C.C.W. crowd, a Let's Go Brock chant. Not behind the 5 points, but that kick went behind the head. Lesnar's not careful. That could be extreme damage. Lifts him up. Big suplex there. And of course, after this, our huge main event. First time ever, lovely ladies, main eventing Fallout. At least the full version of Fallout. Back when Fallout was only 30 minutes long, ladies would main event it all the time. Hell, I made sure of that. But no, able to get out of it. Reverse Russian leg sweep. No, wait, single arm DDT, excuse me. Lifts him up. F5. And this could be over right there. Can he try to go for the first fall? 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. And now you got to worry, how much does Lesnar have? Wait a second. Oh, punch right to the heart. Lesnar going to outweigh this. And down he goes. You got to wonder, how much does Tyler have left in the tank after getting hit with an F5? Lesnar able to break out of that submission hold. You gotta wonder, Lesnar took a shot to the heart. Gets caught. Crossface. Lesnar again breaking out of that. His MMA background helping him get out of that. Catches him. Beautiful backbreaker. Drags him in. Gonna go for a cover again. 1. But no. Tyler kicking out at 1. Trying to make him tap out. But he breaks out of the full Nelson. And shades of his little brother, Dark Voodoo. Oh, and a huge punch right to the face. And we're seeing old school Tyler in effect here. Beating him down instead of going crazy. We all know Tyler has 2 beings inside of him. Tyler Kelley, calm, cool, and collective. And of course, Zero, crazy, psychotic, killer. Huge slam right there. Now elbow drop. Another elbow drop. And a 3rd elbow drop for good measure. Did he go for a cover here himself? 1, 2, but no, Lesnar kicking out at 2. Who's going to get that first fall? That is going to set the tone. Because you know, whoever gets the first fall, it's do or die for the other person. Catches him. No, Lesnar lifts him up, powerbomb. And now catches him. Gonna be a huge running power slam in the center of the ring. No, off the center, excuse me. Hits him. Overhead belly to belly. Lesnar just going all at him. 110% of angry. But gets caught. Oh, reverse DDT. Elbow drop. Elbow drop once more. Can he do it? Elbow drop. Gonna go for the cover here. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. This time Lesnar kicking out at 1. And Tyler getting caught. F5. Center of the ring. And that's got to be all she wrote right there. Gonna go for a cover. 1, 2. Kicking out at 1. Got to be a second win at this point. T-bone suplex. Gets caught, thrown in the corner. That's not where you want to be. Puts him in a tree of woe. Oh, and he punched him in the Dragon Balls. And there, double boots right to the Dragon Balls. But he catches him. 0 slam, saying it's done. 1, 2. But no, Lesnar kicks out at 2. Both men just vying for that first fall. So many pinfall attempts here tonight already. And again catches him. Hits him with that elbow drop. Gonna bounce right off the top rope, drops down, throat thrust. Lesnar pushing him back, but gets caught. Oh, and a backhand. Muda missed. Super kick. And that's what won him the falls count anywhere but Lesnar. No, able to use his phasing technology gotten from Cobra Commander to get out of the ring. Gets caught. Crossface. Will he tap out? But no. Lesnar able to just barely get out of the crossface. Will there even be a second fall? The first fall could be all right here. Who is even going to get the first fall? Throws him into that corner. These men are just dead tired, but they are trying so hard. Putting on this display. Lifts him up. Oh, and he catches him. Gonna try to go for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. And first fall goes to Tyler Kelley, who gets nailed by Lesnar. No rest period. Immediately going into another fall. 1, 2, 3. And Lesnar ties it up 1-1. This is it. Final fall. Someone's going to get the victory here. Lesnar mounts him. Punches him hard in the face. You know Lesnar hates this man. Gonna try to end it right here. 1, 2, no. Kicking out at 2. Crowd absolutely in love with this match. They're tied 1-1. Do or die. This will be the last fall. I couldn't believe Lesnar just tied it up so quickly. And he catches Tyler. And he proves that Tyler can be pinned. Drop down, throat thrust once again. Going after the legs of Lesnar now. Gonna fly. Blockbuster. Lifts him up, catches him. F5. F5 in the center of the ring. This should be it, but no. Tyler Kelley now getting out of the ring. Catches Lesnar. But Lesnar able to counter it. This very well could be a match of the year candidate. Wait a second, catches them with Buddha Mist. Zero, cool super kick. Dead center of the ring. That should be it right there. Elbow drop to the back of the head. Wants to do more damage. Blockbuster. Tyler not going for the pin. Lesnar, back body drop. Now applying all of his weight and just throws him down. Lifts him up. Huge backbreaker there. And he's saying, that's it. 1, 2, 3. And Lesnar just ended the over year-long winning streak. Brock Lesnar has finally beaten Tyler Kelley, and Cobra Command has just possibly crippled the 5 points here tonight with the one pinfall that they were looking for. But most of all, Brock Lesnar getting the redemption that he has thoroughly craved over a man that he has had a bitter rivalry with over the last few months. Main event time here in Sunday Night Fallout, and the lovely ladies of C.C.W. taking over the main event for the very first time since this show went full hour. Harley Quinn making her way out, entered as one of these ladies in this #1 contenders match, determine who is going to face Tia at the Clash of the Champions for that lovely lady's title. Fatal 4-way elimination. And here's a lovely lady we haven't seen in over a year. It's the lovely Morgan Aslin making her return to Sunday Night Fallout. You can bet she would love to be one of the 4 ladies at the Clash of the Champions in that title match. And of course, we're going to have a series of matches over the next few weeks. Winners move on. Only one lady not going to be a part of this. Morgan would like to just get her guaranteed spot here tonight in a preview of the Clash of the Champions. It's going to be a fatal 4-way elimination. And here is a girl who did not, unfortunately, win the women's title last Sunday, but she's gonna get another chance to qualify. She does not get a rematch. She has to qualify in this #1 contenders match, and she could do just that. Oh my, Supergirl is here and ready. And of course, no longer part of Impact Wrestling, Velvet Sky, now 100% all of C.C.W's. Oh yeah, we got her. And she's gonna get her chance here tonight to be the first of 3 #1 contenders for that woman's title at the Clash of the Champions. But she's got to beat 3 other ladies to do it. If anyone could do it, it's the lady that likes to let the pigeons loose. As stupid as that sounds. And here we go, Bell Sounds main event underway. 4 lovely ladies are going to be in the ring. 3 are going to go home disappointed. 1 will get guaranteed entrance into the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match at the Clash of the Champions. And then, of course, we'll have a triple threat and then a singles to determine the final 2 participants. One of these lovely ladies is going to be oh so disappointed. Big blow there by Harley Quinn. And you know Harley Quinn would love to get a one-on-one shot against Tia. Gonna have to settle for Fatal 4-Way Elimination. This is exactly what's gonna happen. 3 eliminations are needed to win. You don't necessarily need to get all 3. Supergirl having a rough time. She didn't get the job done at the Battle in Seattle. But her friendship with Tia is still intact. And of course, Morgan going after the now 100% C.C.W. Velvet Sky. Of course, her beautiful people compatriots, Madison Rayne and Angelina Love, still part of Impact Wrestling, but still here as well. So don't expect to not see the beautiful people. And Harley Quinn going after the girl who took the title away from her back at the Clash. Last year, you can bet Supergirl wants to go to the Clash again. That's where she's at her strongest. That's where she can become a 2-time women's champion. Of course, Clash of the Champions 2014, we saw Harley Quinn defend against Supergirl in a losing effort. Could Harley Quinn be the one to be going back to the Clash? Oh, quick enziguri there. And now just double teaming on Morgan. But again, Supergirl, Harley Quinn, they're staring down. Looks like they switched up their partners. Big DDT from the Supergirl to Velvet Sky. Velvet Sky, the only one in this ring who hasn't been C.C.W. Women's Champion. But all 4 ladies in the ring are a women's champion of some kind. Velvet Sky, former Knockouts champion and former Knockouts tag champion. Harley Quinn, former women's champion in C.C.W. Supergirl, former C.C.W. women's champion. And of course, Morgan, former women's champion and former women's tag champion with her sister Lilith. Her and her sister Lilith had many battles over those world championships. And of course, let's not forget the infamous battle that Tia has had with Morgan over the past. The two are bitter rivals. Oh, and there's a stiletto right to the throat. Of course, Harley Quinn, one of the most popular women's comic book characters. Her comic on sale right now. Just topping the charts every single week. Oh! It was a huge move from Harley Quinn. She should have had the pinfall there, but Supergirl got in the way. That's going to make Harley Quinn very angry. Gonna go Tiger Bomb. No, pedigree. But Supergirl catches her. Hurricanrana. And a DDT from Velvet Sky to Morgan. Big European uppercut there. Velvet Sky still taking it to Morgan. Wait a second, Velvet Sky. Sky's the limit. And there's a super face buster. 1, 2, but no. Morgan kicking out there. 1, 2, no. Harley Quinn kicking out of the super face buster. How ironic would it be if Supergirl would eliminate Harley Quinn 1, but no. Kicking out the pinfalls are starting to happen now. Big neck breaker there. And she eats another super face buster, does Harley Quinn. Going for the cover again. 1. But no, Harley Quinn still kicking out. Velvet Sky getting out of that submission hold. Velvet Sky really putting up a fight with Morgan. Morgan holds a grudge. You do not want to make her mad, Velvet. Gonna try again. Going pedigree. And there's a neck breaker. Gonna go for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. Velvet Sky somehow kicking out of that sick neck breaker. And Supergirl and Harley Quinn are just going at it with each other. Big elbow to the face. Supergirl gonna fly. Huge move, but no, Harley Quinn gets out of the way. And Velvet Sky stops that. Supergirl able to get out of dodge. I just now noticed Supergirl's not wearing her cape. She took her cape off. Supergirl gonna get pinned. 1, 2, but no. Kicking out at 2. Velvet Sky has the pin on Harley. 1, 2, 3. And Harley Quinn has been eliminated. Down to 3 ladies. One of these 3 gonna go, and there! Just a soul edge. 1, 2, but no! Supergirl kicking out. Velvet Sky getting the pinfall on Harley Quinn. Very amazing there. Oh, and Morgan gets a distracted Supergirl from behind. And now just taunting to her. Lifts her up. Huge snap suplex. Oh, single arm DDT. Running Bulldog. Again, Velvet Sky going after Morgan now. Beautiful leg scissors takedown. With Supergirl able to get her hands right there on her. Big forearm shot. Traps her in that corner, but no. Morgan is going to take advantage of this. Russian leg sweep. And again, sick, twisted neck breaker. Morgan wants to fly, but Velvet Sky catches her. And gets caught by Supergirl, who gets caught by Morgan. Oh, neck breaker! And Velvet Sky taking Supergirl out. What's going to happen here? And this is what we're going to see in the next bout. Triple threat. Super face buster. Morgan does not want Velvet Sky done with yet. No, she is now setting her sights on Velvet Sky. She wants to be the one to pin her, not Supergirl. That's the one problem that Morgan has had. She does not seem to understand the concept that it's an elimination. It is not a regular fatal four-way. DDT right there. And this could be her downfall right here. 1, 2, 3. And Velvet Sky has now eliminated both Harley Quinn and Morgan. But now Supergirl right on her. No breaks in between falls. Velvet Sky, though, on a roll. She's eliminated half of the competition. Gets caught. Gonna go for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. And Supergirl. Supergirl, the first of 3 to qualify for the Clash of the Champions. Supergirl didn't get it done in the Battle of Seattle, but immediately qualifies. Getting past the Dark Cloud rule earns her #1 contendership. Doesn't just get a rematch. Goes through 3 other ladies to do it. Admittingly, Velvet Sky pinned 2 of them, but she was right there to get that final pinfall. Supergirl going to the Clash. Absolutely insane main event there. And don't forget, we have a triple threat match with the people who lost next week. But of course, my name is Crazy Zaku. You've been watching Sunday Night Fallout. I'll see you next week. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and folks, have a good night, and I'll see you next week for Sunday Night Fallout.